The Saudi alliance disadvantage. The U.S.-Saudi alliance is stable but very fragile. Abandoning Saudi Arabia would hand the region to Iran, and some wish for that, of course, and it would undermine American credibility in the region. Mohammed bin Salman views arms as a litmus test for the alliance and security cooperation between nations. The affirmative will cause backlash that wrecks this alliance. Given current Saudi willingness to blow up otherwise functional alliances over anything from arms sales to trivial slights, it's not surprising that the U.S. is anticipating a backlash should arms sales be reduced. Furthermore, collapsing relations results in a Saudi nuclear proliferation in this region. A Saudi Arabian cleric has argued that weapons of mass destruction should not be used if victory can be achieved by using less powerful weapons. But its use is permissible otherwise, particularly if it's suspected that the enemy might do so. The impact of miscalculation. States would be unable to attribute the attacker, which results in cascading launches. Talking about nuclear. Uncertainty, when combined with the pressure to respond quickly, would cause a significant risk that would retaliate against the wrong party, potentially triggering a regional nuclear war. Now, speaking to inherency, the U.S. escalation continues regardless of arms sales to Saudi Arabia. It views Iran as an existential threat. If Iran continues to use its proxies to target U.S. personnel and assets, then the United States will likely continue to strike those proxies. China and Russia will fill the gap, the vacuum created. Weapons sales are likely, highly likely. Chinese and Russian state-owned enterprises are rushing to fill the nuclear supply vacuum with competitive bids and alluring capital investments. Saudi Arabia is on their financial radar. Harm. The impact is inevitable. The U.S. will just unilaterally strike Yemen, won't stop hunting al-Qaeda terrorists. Analysts said that the numerous al-Qaeda leaders have been killed in similar strikes. These strikes are necessary, according to a source, to degrade the group, but not sufficiently to destroy it. Yes, drone strikes. Not surprisingly, drone strikes across the greater Middle East and parts of Africa would rise, and a lot more civilians would start dying from them. Solvency. The Yemeni government supports a ground war. Ending arms sales can't overcome ties between Salah and the MBS. The Houthis' political inflexibility and their desire to impose themselves by force has made the coalition think about military action to pressure them into negotiations. However, years of dialogue have not broken the political stalemate, and peace remains nowhere in sight.